All right. For the YouTube viewer paying attention at home, my shirt has changed because we're on a new day, but we're on the same campaign. So I'm going to take a moment to figure out where we are. Looks like we need to talk to Captain Roderick, among other things. Let's look in our journal. We have 3 completed quests, and then we have 1 ongoing quest, Troubling Times. That's, I think, the main body quest. We're sitting on a mountain of gold here. So let's see if there's anything that we are interested in. Hey, Zach, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Ooh, we have a light crossbow with extra ranged attack damage. I think we have a better one on our ranged character at the moment, and I think Alphonse is currently rocking double spear. We're a little gem poor. Yes, these are the items that we have. At some point, we're going to start being able to gamble, I think. But for now, ooh, look at this. Requires 12 intellect, but it has melee damage. This would be great for our character. So let's grab it for when we bring our cleric character back in. It is not Zach. Let me write that down really quickly. Because I have not heard of that one. Oh, my pad of paper is missing. I will take a note of it in my phone though. Let me do that really quickly. All right, that's on my list. I have not heard of it. If you could tell me a little more about it, I'm always curious to hear. Gain 1 armor when moving forward. It triggers once per turn. Interesting. Yeah, so I think I'm going to buy this because this looks pretty strong compared to what I think we have on our cleric, and I don't think we're hurting on space. Actually, I think we're using wands on this character. So let's see. The Enchantress, what are you selling these days? Strange incense. Oh, I see. And then wands and things like that. Yes, I have Axiom Verge on my list. I'm kind of looking at it, paying attention, waiting to see if it goes on sale, mainly. All right, let's move on with the quest. Good news. Thanks to your efforts, we've got the garrison up and running and a solid supply line for the soldiers. Our next plan of action is to deal with the breach to our border wall. When the invasion occurred, a mass explosion of some sort took it down. A skeleton force of reserve soldiers and the adventurers will hold the fort here while the rest of us will be moving towards the wall. Help out with the push where you can, then meet me at the marked point on the map. Cool. Okay, so we have a new quest. And I'm guessing... Oh, I see. So we only have this one thing. It has a quest location with nothing level-wise associated with it, which is interesting. So I think we'll probably just... Did I like this team? Hold on, I may want to switch up our team at the guild hall here really quickly. Maybe we're better off going with, like... I'm not sure I'm digging Pierre. So I'm gonna take out Pierre for the moment, who happens to be a level 8, and you are... Catherine, what are you? You're level 9, but we did buy some things that you can use. I thought this mace would be appropriate. And then we're a little light on other things that we can give you. I guess we can put a wand in your offhand. That's interesting. Wow, and then these greaves have a huge requirement there. And then we can put this on you. I don't think mana charge is that useful on her. What does this do? Only usable in battle when used. Gain 1 AP, cannot go over the max. Okay. All right, we'll leave this as is for now. Ooh, Zach, that sounds very up my alley. So we have 2 tanks and a damage dealer. Let's play around with this a little bit. And then we could rest in the inn to get a little more experience. Oh, but we have level ups to do as well. How quickly I forget. Let's see. She only has 1 point, so we could pick up initiative bonus or refine her deck. I wouldn't mind getting to this 2 stat points, but... Oh, can we do this? Oh, we can do the talent, actually. That's big. +4 intelligence. Yeah, let's... Do we already have that one? Okay, because we got observant first, so we'll grab intellectual next. Okay. Now we don't have level ups to do. All right, let's move on with the quest. Join the main defense force at the breach in the wall. The enemy forces must be pushed back to be able to seal the breach. You join Captain Roderick, Officer Aaron, and a few soldiers on an overlook. Ahead of you stretches the outer wall of the city, a towering expanse of hewn stone. In one section, a massive breach lays exposed, allowing a small group of undead to stumble through every now and then. Your blood chills as you spot the Rift Lord by the breach in the wall. The Rift Lord pauses to give instructions to a robed figure, who by all accounts appears to be a necromancer of sorts. Shortly after, the Rift Lord leaves through the breach, with the necromancer in charge. Soon the necromancer assumes a trance-like state, raising writhing bodies from the ground in a nightmarish fashion. If these undead were animated by his will, it would stand to reason that defeating him would take out a good many of the undead. Plans are being rapidly drawn. There are lots of soldiers left in fighting condition, and your role as the strike team, or the plan's trump card, is becoming clear. Officer Aaron speaks up. I suggest a full pincer movement. The soldiers will encircle the army. I'll be with the strike team on the front. There'll be a resistance, but we should be able to overcome them. The captain shakes his head. A distraction would be better, Aaron. Aaron leads the main force to pull away the undead. The strike team will face the necromancer alone, but it will be a shorter fight to get there. So do we agree with the captain, or do we agree with Officer Aaron? I'm really liking it. I think I like the idea of... So this one here says... Face the necromancer alone, but it'll be a shorter fight to get there. So we can have a longer fight. I'm going to agree with Officer Aaron, I think. Catherine approves. You agree with Officer Aaron. The captain mulls over the plan, but agrees that your presence in the main battle would be helpful in turning the tide. The plan is set into motion. We have a decent amount of sustain on Catherine, so I think it's a good idea. A war horn is sounded, the battle is joined. Together with Officer Aaron, you take the main group of undead head on. Okay. I've never played Stranger's Wrath. I'll have to put that on the list as well. Okay, so we have... Let's see. So we're first. All of us are going, so we can do some damage here. But we start out with our friend the Fawns. Let's Hidden Blade. We can spend an SP, I think. Then let's see. Let's start with that. Oh no, we have Borrow Weapon. Remove an attack from an ally's hand. Add it to your hand for the rest of battle. So let's see. How do I look at other hands here? So we have nothing interesting here, nothing interesting here. So I don't think we're going to be using that. Sometimes it's tricky swapping between. So let's see. We can Swift Strike as our first action. Move to the target's lane, gain 1 agility. Okay, let's move back. Let's move this way. And then we're kind of running out of the good stuff. We could improvise, but I don't think we need to. We'll do that, and we'll end turn. That was underwhelming, I think, generally speaking. Since we have a lot of damage coming in, I think we're okay, but we'll see. So we can gain... Do we just defend up? We probably do. Yeah, Smite is a channeled spell, so we're gonna we're going to hold off on that. We get the attack of opportunity, but then I think we're going to spend our other 2 actions just defending up so that we're in a good place. I would have liked to have gotten one of these dead, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I think we're also 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna take some hits here, I think. Yeah, the actual fighting is like Slay the Spire, but you have like a... There's also a movement design to it. Oh, wow. All right, the longer fight. Reinforcements remaining 10. Interesting. Okay, hopefully Alphonse can really pop off this time. That's what I'd like. I'm going to move you there. We have these stab cards, which do damage for each act that we've done. Oh, wow. That's a lot of crit. Okay, I think we're going to do some absolute decimation here, is my guess. All right, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get that on the first go, but we definitely put in some damage. And then we can swap back. Nice. All right. Now, over here, we have Chain. This will get the kill here and do more damage, but it uses up a lot of our AP. Which I guess since we're mostly protecting, we don't have that much coming in. But they're both... Oh, no, only one of them is hitting you. Okay, so we can probably actually do this chain forward, I think. Very nice. And then... Yeah, we can take this dude out. But if we take this... Well, we have no defense, do we? Oh, well, this is a soul points, SP, I think. I kind of want to draw one for a defend. I don't really want to move. Let's see. We can do this to gain some might. Now we're hitting for 10. It's still not enough. We can probably get this archer dead. So I guess we'll do that. Discard a card, regen 6 HP. That's nice. We're going to be able to fully defend this guy, although it will enfeeble us, it appears. Now, if we move you, no. If we move you up, it costs us. Let's do that. Alright, we're going to take a bit of damage. But we should be able to pick up some heals. Yeah, I like the grid-based system that this adds, for sure. Okay, so let's see. Trigger if you draw a card, gain 1 AP. Okay, so we'll definitely do that. Let's see, so shift, gain 14 guard on your next 2 actions will be in stealth. I don't know that we have a lot to take advantage of with stealth. I'm going to spend this just to get the... to get that used up. Then... Okay, now we can take advantage of stealth here. And then we have... Does this get the kill? No. 7 times 4, that's approximately correct. And then... Alphonse doing work. And then we don't have the free... I don't remember what gives us the free action, but that's okay. Precise bolt. If an ally does a ranged attack, cast debilitating bolt. Oh yeah, we're not built for that at the moment. Are we? Get our channeling built up here. Okay. That little blink that it makes when you end turn is really, it really drives me up the wall. That's a lot of defense. Okay. So far we're keeping up. We're not getting overwhelmed. So we got that going for us. So Hidden Blade, draw a card. If it's an attack, gain an AP. It was not. But we'll use Observe to gain some crit. Oh, what did we have for items? Any good attacks? Keen Strike is interesting, but I don't think so. Oops, let's get back to you. I think I need to move back here to be safe. And then I think we do that. I don't know if agility carries over. That's something I should pay attention to. Stacking that debilitate. All right, we'll grab that. And then I think since we picked up an armor, our defends are just going to last for a long time. But I do want to get our channeling up to full, so let's do that. And I think we're going to be able to get rid of everybody but this guy. There we go. Don't really care that this guy gets shot. That's not my concern. And our initiative is still high, so we're doing most of the work here. Good start. Let's move this guy forward. Hidden Blade. Get some crit going. Pushing him forward was a mistake. We can swap here though. That's nice. Yeah, 10 by 7. That's a lot of action right there. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna do this because we need a heal. There we go. And then we'll just do that. And since we still have armor, it's worth continuing to stack block. I wonder if we're going to be able to do the 2 damage here. There we go. All right. Last 5. This guy's initiative is off the charts. Oh, why do I have so few... Oh no, I'm on the wrong person. The hand management is a little awkward, I find. Let's see. Do I want to... Now, precise swing. Hold on a second. Accurate. Every point of damage will remove 2 guard instead. I think Rend is interesting to steal. Actually, I think Pommel Strike is interesting to steal. I want to play with the steal mechanic. Yeah, let's grab Rend, I've decided. Wait, now you're both hitting that. Let's get this middle skeleton roasted. Now that's our turn. So we lost a little bit there, but I'm thinking that is automatically going to show up in our hand next time. So this is chain forward, so not that useful. We're still 1 HP. Well, we're 1 HP down here and 2 here, so we'll just do that. And let's see. I want to save Smite for the time being. I have plenty of action, so let's rotate so that we can get this on someone who actually has some. Now this guy's hitting for 7. We can guard for almost all of it. Ooh, but that doesn't get the kill. So I think we just do that. And we'll heal up. And I guess we take the 6. Ah, the big bad has arrived. At least I think this is the big bad. Okay. Opportune moment. We're going to draw a card for sure. We'll move here. We have our 3 action points still left. Get rid of you. We have 2 action points left. Okay. That would be how you zero things out with Alphonse. All right, he popped off. I don't know. There's something about having 2 tanks that I think is beneficial. To the wounded, and get some men to seal the breach. Yes, sir. Good work putting down the Necromancer. I'll mobilize some scouts to hunt down the Rift Lord, but first let's head back to the garrison to process all of this. All right. Oh, that was a weird something or other. Okay. Let's do our level up while we're thinking about it. So we could do a refinement and then get the stat point this way. Well, Spirit Healer 2. Let's get a new card. Divine Strike has been good, but it's just very expensive. Grants allies in 3 squares might. Limited. That seems very expensive. Discard a heal card. Gain 15 guard. Gain 10 guard if the discarded card is rare. Gain 20. Ooh, Divine Shield I think is very interesting. If we can get more heals. We may have a hard time enabling it initially, but I think it's going to make us quite tanky. All right. Let's continue with the quest dialogue. Well, we should check for items, I feel like, every time. Because these get refreshed very regularly. Whoa, Cruel Harness. +2 strength-based challenges, +3 max HP, +3 physical resist. Ooh. Let's buy that, because we have the money. And then Death Fang. +1 melee attack damage. Attached attacks apply 6 burn. Trigger once per turn. Once per turn, you can draw a card on kill. Ooh. All right. Spending some of our gold reserves, I feel like Death Fang matches up quite well with what Alphonse is getting up to. Along with that sword. I think both of these fit well with them. I think this belt goes over here. And this helmet goes over here, because this is our strength user. And then the Freedom Greaves, are these really... I'm not valuing... You cannot gain haste. Immunity to root. Has 2 sockets. I'm not valuing sockets yet, I don't think. Enough. You're wearing no boots. All right. We have to work on our int stuff. Wait, I wanted to see the shop from Armageddon Call. Interesting. Oh yeah, we need to attach an attack. So this is something that I haven't done, but we can attach back kick. Being attached to this is interesting because it's like a free attack. So we're always going to be able to cast it, and now it'll apply burn. Okay. All right, back to questing. Oh yeah, wait. Getting around. Some of the menu movements are a little tricky. And in fact, let's